The real question is, which one of these morons is going to interrupt the opening monologue in this episode? Sean, is it you? No? Nobody? Micah, you've always got something smart to say. Out with it. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe nobody's going to say anything. Anyway, welcome back to Red Dead Redemption 2, Attempt 1, Part 14. Trying to beat the game without dying. Last time, we channeled our inner Elmer Fudd, and we went hunting for a perfect elk pelt out in the wilderness. It went very poorly, as we only saw... Took a bit of a tumble there. We only saw 3 perfect elk the entire time we were out. Excuse me. The first one got away. The second one took an arrow to the face and kept going. And then subsequent attempts to kill it reduced it to a 1-star pelt, which is no good. Finally, on the third attempt, we were able to lasso the elk around the neck and slit its throat. And something I did not think about until after that encounter had already taken place was, if you go back and watch the film, I was at my very last bit of stamina when I slit that elk's throat. Meaning, had I completely run out of stamina, Arthur would have lost his grip on the lasso and the elk would have escaped, and at that point you've got a wild elk. You don't know what it's going to do. It could run in the opposite direction, or it could charge you, head down, and then trample you on the way by, which could have seriously injured or killed me. So I say that to say that everything I'm doing in this run has a purpose. So if you see me running around swimming and trying to get my stamina up, there's a reason for that.
They wanted to.
Arthur!
Stay away from me.
But I got a tip.
That's exactly what I'm afraid of.
Oh, it's a goodie, I'm telling you.
It always is with you. Then we end up heading in a burning barn getting shot at.
You're a sad man, Arthur Morgan. Sad man indeed.
Well, we're getting this much attention.
I understand, boss. And I'm sorry for being foolish. It was an old thing, and my emotions got the better of me.
Thank you.
Dutch?
That's a lot of mud.
You boys are my family now.
I met a woman in town was talking about voting. Women voting.
They'll never allow that.
Why not?
Because if we can vote, then folk, and by folk I mean men, will have to hear about how awful we got it.
We have it awful? Sure. How so?
All they'll let us do is teach children, clean houses, and line our backs for money. Much in the way of living. Even fancy women look sour. They'll beat us, enslave us, punish us if we try to stay
The whole reason we hunted the elk was to get this satchel that would allow us to carry more health tonics and things like that. So I'm walking around trying to remember where the medicine wagon is. I think it's Strauss's wagon. Figured since we went through the trouble of getting the satchel, we might as well load up. There was one other thing from the last episode I wanted to touch on. I noticed when I was watching the playback, it was a little bit choppy at times, so I apologize for that. A couple things have happened since last time. I ran a PlayStation system software update. Maybe that helped. I think the thing that's going to be more likely to help is I reduced the latency on the stream from low to normal, so hopefully the playback is smoother from this point forward. And I would like to find Jack before I head outside of camp, because I found a book in the last episode. I know he had asked about getting another storybook.
We're stuck in the ship now, Mr. Morgan. In the ship. We're drowning. Can't talk about this now, okay?
Well, excuse me.
Too early in the day for this nonsense. You there. Where's your son?
I don't think you'll really convince anyone you're a lawman, Arthur.
My lady.
Maybe he's over by the water. This looks like a fun place for a kid to play. Maybe Lenny's seen him.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Just hunting for all this hillbilly gold that Dutch and Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years later.
Okay.
That ain't my point. These ignorant fools are weapon dealers. And in their dealing, sometimes sit on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years. Anyway, the old boy I was talking to reckoned there might be a bunch of cash just sitting around. And failing that, maybe a nice stash of weapons.
With just a bunch of crazies guarding it?
Exactly.
Well, worth taking a look at least, isn't it?
That was my thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Belle, deep in the woods.
Okay.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
So we're going in under the assumption these people are ignorant weapon traders, yet they have contacts in Cuba. Could they be more sophisticated than we are giving them credit for?
Hey there.
Come on, it's this way. On me. Cha! Oh!
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler.
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine, actually. She's terrifying. But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry peckerwood idiots in the state of Lemoyne. That's for sure.
Is it really that different in this state? We haven't come far.
It seems like it is.
These boys got a manner about them, but I haven't necessarily noticed.
All respect, Mr. Morgan. You wouldn't notice. Might call you a nigger lover. They see us riding like this. But most of it is a glance or a word. And after that, a visit in the night.
Out west, it's...
Out west is out west. And you're all who you are. Right? Decent folks. But some places down here, they judge differently.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
Well, I guess their gold's still shining. And their guns still shoot. So I'm game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay, then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
might have to remember how to get back to camp from this place we're going. So it looks like I'm going to have to go all the way around the entirety of the Braithwaite plantation.
Feels like we're close. It's a rundown old plantation house, down in the bayou somewhere.
Let's take it slow. Be cautious. If, like you say, these crazies are sitting on weapons, we're gonna want to strategize a little before getting shot at.
Of course. They said find the old battlefield and keep on going.
Yeah, I've been here before. I can see the wrecked old Civil War weaponry. Where are the wrecked old Civil War holdouts?
See that church up ahead? They're supposed to use it as an outpost. Heard they got men going between here and the big house all day.
Okay.
Look at this field. Imagine getting caught up in a fight like this.
Yeah, I don't care to.
Me neither.
Hold those reins in. Let's just take a look around the place.
I hear you. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
We don't know that for sure. Let's have us a nosy.
I should probably clean my weapons before any
Hear
shooting
that?
starts.
Someone's on the track.
Yeah, this condition's been totally ruined. That's what all that swimming does for it.
Look there, a wagon.
Let's see where he's going. You're on me now.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellas out on the road.
Are we following this guy or what?
1 second. Got to make a sketch of this building. Yeah, this might be a fail because I have no idea which way he went. Arthur did say keep our distance. We are certainly doing that.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, might be. Keep it steady.
Condition. Pretty good. Pretty good there. This one needs to be cleaned.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Get down, come on.
Yep.
Are we doing this? Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Make sure you bring your sharpshooter. I'll take the other side. You get in cover there.
Hold on. If it's going to force me to default to the rolling block. Let me do some rearranging. Give me the other Schofield there. Give me shotgun there.
What you see through your scope?
Just a moment.
When you've had a look, tell me what to do.
All that dynamite. Could do a lot of damage with that.
Folk I spoke to said there was arms here. You ain't seen anything worth shooting or stealing? Can you look again for me? Hey, we came all this way, so Can you look again and see if you spot anything?
Let me reposition.
If you seen something else, you would have said so, right?
All right, some tents.
Hey, to the left of you.
What? What does it want me to do here? Use your weapon scope to investigate Shady Belle. Okay. I feel like I've done that. Then I'm supposed to give Linde some directions.
We don't want to move unless it's right. You looked all over the place? Hey, you might want to look over to the right.
Down by the road. We do well to draw them into one spot if we're gonna make a pass at this. What else?
Still can't tell Linde to do anything. Also, they would have had to have seen me by now, right? Maybe I should have confidence in stealing from these guys, because they don't seem to be too competent.
You covered the whole place yet?
I mean, at this point, I'm wondering if I should start shooting and call it a day.
Got a Gatling gun up there, too. And they got that house locked down real tight. They got men covering the house. They got men everywhere. Off near the porch.
I mean, yeah.
You got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance. So, what are we doing?
Gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Hosea and the girls.
Fine by me. So, you gonna make a move?
Yeah, it's probably best that we don't put Linde in harm's way.
Waiting on you.
Let's shoot the one closest to the men. That seems like a good move.
Hey! You...
Oh, there it goes!
Ooh, that was a boom.
You got this. Over here, you bastards! I'm making a move!
I'm a raider. Boy, I feel like a raider.
Probably stand to get a little closer with this weapon loadout.
Ah, crap!
Actually, We've been crafting these split points for a reason. Give me the wagon. More cover over here.
Come on, you bastards! Okay, you got more left. Come on! Right here, you dumb son of a bitch! Up there on the veranda! He's going for the Gatling! Look out, he's firing! Hell, that gun can shoot! You shouldn't have crossed it, right?
That's going to be a problem.
All this gunfight! You need to get that guy!
Yeah, I know I need to get that guy.
Down, kid. I'll take the shot.
If you're lucky, you get a grade to yourself. Hey, where the weapons at? Here we go. There's some lead with your name on it. They're going for the arms. This what your pappy for? Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something to get out.
Sounds like a plan.
That doesn't look like my hat. Is this my hat?
Not yet.
Whatever. It's a hat. I'm gonna roll with it. My hat will be on the horse anyway. Leonard, where are you at?
Searching. I think we should search the crates, officer.
Search the crates, he says. What, these?
Here. come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yep.
Wagon full of dynamite. I don't feel good about this. Give me, Yeah, that filled the dead eye up.
Don't
All right.
spare the nag. Come on. Come on. G up. Fall in. Hey, riders, coming our way.
Okay. Hey, keep a cool head.
What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons.
We was doing some business with your brothers back there.
You don't look like any kind of folk we deal with.
Our business was conducted to the satisfaction of all parties. Until now, that is.
Nope. No. Something don't feel right about this. Not him and not you neither, Yankee. Get these lying bastards!
Arthur, let's go. They might be after
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Holy cow. No, no, come on. Failed, the wagon was destroyed. What do I do with that information? I mean, it looked like I still had some health there. And it's like it wouldn't let me get my gun out to shoot them while we were chit-chatting, which is what I wanted to do. Let's retry checkpoint. Because it looked like I hit the ground with some health.
Let's go, let's go. Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yeah.
We be better on the road, right? Go, go! Let's haul! Come on. G up. Fall in.
Riders, coming our way. Keep it together here.
Hey! Stop! What's a black feller doing coming out of Shady Belle? In one of our wagons.
Yep. Yeah. Leonard.
I'm looking, all right? I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to have something to show like this.
Sean's a loudmouth bragger. Don't worry about what Sean does.
Hey, I like him, you know?
Well, so do I. Guess my better judgment. Just, you worry about you. He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig him out of Blackwater.
But...
And nothing but nothing. Me and Dutch, and everyone who counts. We know what you do for this gang. We notice. Keep it up. You're gonna start seeing things change for you.
Okay, then. Okay. Thank you, Arthur. Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one, just for me. Hey, I always enjoy riding with you, kid. You know how to fight.
Hey, you too. Anytime, Arthur.
Still a little conflicted about what to do with that last sequence. Because when we were standing there on the wagon, or sitting there talking to them, rather, like I was trying to get my gun out to start shooting them, but it wouldn't let me aim down sight with L2. It only got the gun out when I hit R2 to fire, which is different than normal course of play for some reason. And honestly, it all happened so fast, I don't remember if my health got reduced to 0 when the wagon got destroyed, or if the mission failed because the wagon got destroyed, and yeah, I don't know. I do know if you die, there's a different screen there, and it'll say dead. Like, it's obvious what happened. So that was not a death screen, per se. I'm going to play out the episode, at least. We'll see how it goes from here.
You ain't gonna turn us in, are you?
I just heard that Adler woman wants to cut your dick off and feed it to her horse.
Hey, now, just 'cause you're dressed like the law don't mean you can act like it.
I'll tell you what I'm bored of. Being laughed at. Bored of being the butt of all you fools' jokes. It ain't nice, and it ain't brotherly. I mean, I get it. I get it. Oh.
Ride this outside of camp a little bit, put the weapon away.
Exactly. Sort of how I see it. You're fine.
But it still hurts. It does. People calling you dumb.
It's like people call me lazy. I'm not lazy. I just don't like working. There's a difference. It's like you and thinking. You're not dumb. You just don't like thinking. That sort of it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of it.
Makes sense now.
How's things?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. The intellectual conversations you hear around camp.
Mr. Morgan! Morgan!
Reverend?
Mind if I sit?
Hello.
Hello. What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. Oh, this keeps happening.
I go into town sometime.
I'm afraid Mothering don't leave me much spare time, Mr. Bell.
Okay. Okay. Well, if you change your mind, I'd show you a real good time. Real good. And, I've always fancied fathering.
The boy has a father, Mr. Bell.
If you say so. If you say so.
Come along, Jack. Lost my appetite.
Oh. What of it, cowpoke? She ain't yours.
Don't you have nothing better to do?
I'm just being friendly.
No, you ain't.
Anyway, there's the kid. Let's go see if I can give him this book I found.
Here, I hadn't forgotten about that storybook you lost.
Thanks so much, Uncle Arthur. Do you want to have this? I found it near camp.
Sure. Thanks, Jack.
Chocolate bar. Hey, it's a good day.
Hey there.
Hello.
Camp's running a little low on food and, I think, medicine. So let me restock that, then I probably head to bed, advance the next day. That's not going to pull from my own pocket, is it? Nope, so I'm going to have to give a little bit to get the food back up.
Okay. Think I'm gonna turn in.
Good work, Arthur.
Running pretty tight on funds. I was hoping by keeping the camp well stocked and upgraded and all that, that people would be more apt to donate. But who am I kidding?
What's wrong now?
I seen you looking at her, Dutch.
Who?
You know who. Getting too old for you, am I? That's how it usually works with you, isn't it?
You're delusional. Again.
Won't even look me in the eye, but you look at her all day.
Doesn't matter what I say, you'll believe whatever fantasy you're currently living in.
Fantasy? You think this is a fantasy for me?
I do not have the energy for this right now.
Oh, it's written all over you. I'm not stupid, I've been watching.
Oh, that much is painfully clear.
You're playing a dangerous game.
Will you be quiet? I am trying to read here.
Pig!
Looks like another arrow over there I can grab. Yeah, there we go. Looks like Charles did wind up making me some additional arrows, besides the one.
Morning, Arthur. All right.
I guess let's take a look around the woods around camp.
Javier.
So I know we've got a moonshine wagon hidden somewhere, and I think that's going to be tied to one of our next missions.
I'll go relieve one of the guards. Okay then, girl.
We'll go bolt action. Switch it up a little bit. Shotgun, both pistols. All right, let's go. I was thinking that was a Springfield we got from that wagon we just stole. But that's okay. I prefer the bolt action to the Springfield, so I will definitely take it.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later. Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses. All I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles. You think they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Well, I'm sure there's money in this for us somewhere if we can get in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Good old Hosea sticking his nose where it doesn't belong.
Here we are.
Modest little homestead, isn't it? Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Whoa. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Wanna do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
Give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Well, look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. Drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were, especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
No, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort on going after gangs. Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're inserting ourselves in his blood feud. We'll need something.
I ain't playing dress-up. You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
Put this hat on. Smoke this pipe. Bring your lip forward just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
What about you?
Oh, shh. You can't speak. You're turned idiot. Right? Broke poor Mammy's heart. There. Fenton, there. Don't get mad now.
So a couple things. One thing, the people around here cannot drive to save their lives. Another thing, we're about to pull a perfect ruse on these guys in the saloon here with Arthur masquerading as a complete moron, which isn't too far from the truth, if we're honest. traffic jam. Let me get out of your way, because I know you guys aren't smart enough to get out of mine. I just want to stick it off to the side. Hold on. I was going to go up to the front door.
Okay, Fenton, stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello. Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of yous. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor. Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast. For the next 30 minutes, the drinks in this here bar, in this here town, are entirely free. Yes. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So hurry up, put old Fenton to work. Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her. Poor thing. Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on, fellas, it's your lucky day.
I'll have one, Fenton.
A gift. Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse in the mouth. When I see a gift horse, I avert my eyes.
Oh, that's some strong
Seasonal
stuff.
catch us all.
Just keep 'em coming.
Drink up. Don't be shy, boys.
It's like the opposite of the Linde mission earlier. We get the town drunk instead of getting ourselves drunk.
Open another bottle. Where's mine then? Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on. Come on.
You're a fine man, Fenton. Fine man. Don't listen to your brothers. Over here, Fenton.
Shining on you, but don't.
Seems a little awkward with the musical score off.
Come on, Fenton. People are dying of thirst over here.
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
Drink up. Drink up. Fenton, serve these men, you murderous moron.
It's definitely weird which piano tracks they decide to put on the music track versus which ones they put on the sound effects track.
Drink up. Drink.
Lemoyne Raiders.
Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation?
You.
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor.
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him.
Huh.
You think we wouldn't find you?
Good job, Arthur.
There's a special place in hell.
All right, Arthur. This is over.
Apparently not.
You think we wouldn't find?
Come on, get up here. Arthur! Help me!
Up the rail, come on.
Do something, Arthur!
Jeez.
Shoot this bastard!
Where are you at, dude?
You done, you piece of crap! Arthur, help!
That was quite a struggle Hosea had to put up.
Hey, hey! This way!
Slow down. Let's go.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Come on, Peyton.
They're in that wagon.
Yeah! I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
Over there!
That's him dealt with.
These guys are too far away.
You pair of bastards!
Behind us, Arthur, coming out of the alley. That hit the liquor. That's it. Ahead of you. You fool. Damn it, they're still coming.
Think you can see? You're dead men!
Train!
I see it. Made it. Right ahead of you.
Got one.
You see any more of them?
Don't think so. Jesus, all this over a few bottles of booze?
I reckon it's more they don't want another gang on their patch. Yep.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
All right. We're good.
Yeah. Remind me never to take up a career in... What was it?
Advertise.
Yeah. You think that woman set us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Braithwaite. See what's what.
Why?
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
I'll go speak to Dutch.
So, what do you think?
About what?
Fine folks around these parts.
Oh, real nice.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots, degenerates, drunkards, the local law. You couldn't make this stuff up. Rich as Croesus. And on the other, their mortal enemies, the Braithwaites. Moonshiners, hypocritical, both rolling, we believe.
In gold.
And in the middle of it all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
You sure?
Why not?
Because we got lawmen in 3 different states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we have the opportunity here to put ourselves in the middle of something ain't nobody gonna know we was here, because even without us, these fools are gonna kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite woman.
Good. Hosea should definitely take the lead on this. I sent Sean over to Braithwaite Manor, too. Now, you can meet up with them, or join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We gotta convince each family that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you will excuse me, Arthur, I got to write a letter.
Lots of shenanigans to get up to now, outside of camp. How do I still have my weapons on me in camp? I thought it automatically disarmed me when I got in here. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day here. We've got some options. If I come back for the next episode, because I still want to review that tape and see what happened with that whole dynamite wagon incident. If you guys have any thoughts on it, feel free to let me know as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. And not settings, let me go ahead and save. And yeah, that's episode 14. If there's an episode, or let me back up. I should say, whether or not there will be an episode 15 is going to be determined after I look at the tape and see what happens. So yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.